I hope everybody had the opportunity to send out 2023 in their very own inimitable style. If you were over on CNN, you were getting decidedly hammered with your coworkers, but it's just another day that ends in Y. They just decided to videotape said outing, but there were a couple of noteworthy things going on Sunday heading into Monday, or 2023 heading into 2024, and as the first video that I am in fact officially recording for the year itself, I thought it would be appropriate that we go ahead and catch up with everything. And well, first and foremost, we have fans, but then again, at the same time, I can also tell you that, I've taken a look at CNN's viewership, and fans, I think it'd be more appropriate to just simply say fan rejoice as Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper return to drinking on CNN New Year's Eve special. I don't have the ratings for this one specifically, nor do I for any of them, because frankly, I don't care. I think it's one of those old anachronistic holdovers from a bygone era. I'll be completely frank and honest. I just about slept through New Year's Eve because it's been a very jam-packed few weeks, and the holiday season was very busy for myself, but in a very good way. New Year's Eve, for me personally, as somebody who doesn't drink or anything like that, doesn't really party like that, it's just another one of those days, okay? For some people, void of personality and needing an excuse to go ahead and get your friends together, i.e. your drinking buddies, and I guess it is pretty important for you. Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper had something to celebrate while co-hosting CNN's New Year's Eve live special, toasting the end to the previous year's alcohol ban. Oh, was there one that was there? Was that put into place by the CEO who was there, or the content manager? I thought they shelved a boss in 2023. Whatever, it's a company that's doing extremely well with a parent company that's definitely not swimming in about $50 billion in debt. The dynamic duo returned to New York City's Times Square on Sunday, December 31st, to count down to the new year. At the top of the broadcast, Cohen, 55, revealed that he and Cooper, 56, would once again be imbibing throughout the show. Speaking of traditions, he said, it's at the top of the hour, so we've been here for 7 years doing this. Oh my God, did anybody send up supplies? You've been up there for 7 whole years? I'm joking. And for most of those years, at the top of the hour, we typically have a toast, and now we have the opportunity to do as much. But good thing Don Lemon is no longer employed at CNN to go ahead and do some illicit things inside the local bar. Oh, we'll just go down to our local correspondent. Oh my God, he's got how much in his mouth? Oh my God, I guess we're just gonna have to cut to somebody else. Nope, it was simply another network that was getting all of the headlines, mostly because, I don't know, they thought that they were ringing in 2006. Like, you big get, okay? Like, the Canadian Football League is a bit of a joke in and of itself. Them getting Green Day to play the halftime show of the Grey Cup, their championship game, that's kind of something. The same year that Shania Twain played the Super Bowl, she was also the halftime show for the Grey Cup. So, it's not that much of a step down. You do get a national stage and all that stuff. So, a lateral career move for those quote-unquote punk rockers. They went on stage and decided to play a rendition of one of their more famous modern songs. Nothing off of any of their, at least well-regarded. I've never been one for pop punk like that, okay? If I want to listen to something that just has, basic rhythm, basic chord structure in the punk variety, I'll go Ramones, Clash, early Police, okay? All of this, early to mid-90s crap, yeah, it's just as bad as the rest of the musical selection in the early to mid-90s. But Green Day, yes, with their biting political satire from, so let me go ahead and, check my watch once again. American Idiot, back when you used to take shots at very edgy shots at taking an aim at George W. Bush. Don't want to be a part of the redneck agenda. Oh my God, you coastal elites. A brave and bold move that you'll go ahead and that dunk on the Midwest. Oh no, those evil Southerners that are down there, they might have a disparate idea. because it was 2023 when they performed this, heading into 2024, and we all know what's going to be so ever so special about 2024. Well, American Idiot needed a bit of a facelift, and so did the drummer and the bass player, and Billy Joe Armstrong just needed lifts in general. He's a tiny guy. Perhaps he should have been making a song about Ron DeSantis, but I think that they have enough disaster music anyways. During Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, well, it's not so much Dick Clark's anymore. It's what's a generic network-approved host of choice, Ryan Seacrest, right? During a New Year's Eve performance of their hit song, American Idiot, legendary punk band Green Day. Yeah, for as much as I don't care about them, they're still somebody's, right? He changed its lyrics to take shot at former President Trump and his followers. Very stunning, very brave. Playing the 2004... I thought I was underselling it by saying 2000, what did I say, 6 or 8? But 2004 was when that pile of shit came out. Oh my god. For Dick Clark's and New Year's Rockin' Eve on ABC Sunday night, the band changed the lyrics of the second verse to, for the MAGA takedown. Oh my god. Actually got the clip right here. Don't need to play all of it. You can just play some of it, and you can watch these middle-aged hacks, just about get out of breath. Oh my god, and you're just playing to the converted in the crowd. Okay, you're on ABC, you're saying, hey guys, that orange man, he's real bad. All you're going to be getting is just thunderous applause by everybody that's being gifted prime real estate up front, or people that you're paying to be hyped to see a band that fell off before the advent of the 2010s. But somebody who wasn't buying any of it, Elon Musk, who's out there just roasting kids because it's fun. Green Day, goes from raging against the machine to milquetoastedly raging for it. It's kind of a clunky way to put it, but he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. Though lead singer Billy Joe Armstrong appeared to garble the lyrics. Yeah, it didn't sound all that great. Not just because that was a screen cap that was recorded on a phone, it looks like. They're older gentlemen. They can't be asked to articulate any of their previous work. I'm not part of the MAGA agenda. Instead of the original, I'm not part of the redneck agenda. Somehow less offensive, whatever. Either way, the words MAGA agenda could clearly be made out during the performance, which appeared to elicit cheers from the audience. Yeah, because they're paid to, and if you're fans of Green Day, you're already fans of communism. Either way, the song was written as a protest of American culture in the post-9/11 era. Oh my god. The verse is summing up the band's discontent with the country, which they've threatened if they didn't get their way. Ooh, if an election doesn't go our way, because that's very punk rock, we're gonna leave the country. Well, you still haven't yet. Anyways, summing up the original lyrics of the second verse state, well, maybe I can't remember if that's Rainbow F slur or if it's just fucking America, but anyways, I'm not part of the redneck agenda. Now everybody do the propaganda, hilarious lack of self-awareness, and sing along to the age of paranoia. Okay, their New Year's Eve performance wasn't the first time the band's members have performed the song with anti-Trump lyrics. Okay, during 2019's iHeartRadio Festival. Wow, for people who are just claiming to push against the narrative, see also Rage Against the Machine for equally vapid idle commentary. Always seem to pop up at these big corporate events. Very strange. In Las Vegas. Oh, 2019 in Las Vegas, huh? Shucks, you were just a little bit late. Sang the same MAGA agenda lyrics, so he's not even original, hacks. During the performance of their other song, Bang Bang, during the 2016 American Music Awards. I'm not familiar with that one, sorry. Armstrong chanted, no Trump, no KK, no fascist, or KKK, no fascist USA. No, he's not a big Kathleen Kennedy fan. No, ooh, and again, ooh, oh my god, the orange man, he's like basically Hitler. You seen how he weirdly drank water that one time? You know who else drank water? Not Stalin, who actually killed more people because, well, they're kind of sympathetic to that cause. Lead singer's disdain for Trump and conservative political causes has never been a secret. Yes, exactly. In the same year, Armstrong compared to Trump to... Oh my god, actually didn't even, I had a vague idea that that was going to be a part of it, but I didn't know if he ever, just put it into words. Yeah, Trump's got a very strange public-facing persona. You know who else had a very strange public-facing persona? A weird mustache Austrian man. An interview with Kerrang! Magazine. He said, the worst problem I see about Trump is who his followers are. I actually feel bad for them because they're poor, working-class people who can't get a leg up. The people that we claim to represent with our music, we don't like them because they're stupid and poor, because they vote for somebody different than we do every 4 years. Okay, they're just pissed off and they're preyed on their anger. Exactly, says the guys who never miss an opportunity to take shots at somebody who isn't even the president, but God willing, by the end of this year, will be the case. So, you guys are actually going to have to come up with something unique heading into 2025 if you guys are going to be stomping your feet on the stage this time next year. Me personally, I can't wait to the end of the year, but we have so much to savor. We have so much to savor with the world at our feet heading into 2024. Me personally, I can't wait for it. Already making a little upgrades because, as you can tell right now, if you've been watching along, you might notice your boy got a new camera, and oh boy, I can't stop looking at myself. Not because I'm narcissistic or anything like that. It's looking real sharp, and that's how we're going to be heading into 2024. Over here on this side of the internet, we are going to be a part of the MAGA agenda because it's a winning proposition. We're going to get tired of winning this year. There's just going to be so much winning that they're going to have to find new and interesting ways to complain about it to a dwindling audience. So you go ahead and have the mass media. We got the independent voices out here, and oh boy, it's a hell of a lot more fun than a bunch of has-beens preaching to the choir. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone, and happy 2024.